Hello and welcome back to some more of our Hungary campaign in Hearts of Iron 3. So it has been quite a few days since I last recorded any episodes. So I'm just going to have a look around, see what's going on around here. Over here we have the third hard test. It has quite a few corpses underneath actually. Very nice. I'm going to take away two of these. Never mind. What I'm worried about at the moment is over here, the Italians and the Vicky French, with the help of the Italians, pushing into Turkey and Persia, and of course our forces down here in India. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to actually stop this from being under the AI control. What we're actually going to start doing is we're going to push down with these units. Not sure where these guys are going, but okay. You start heading down that way. You start heading that way. Like so. So I'm not actually getting anything in here, so it's pointless land for us. So it's going to try to take over some of the more populated lands, such as Hyderabad, to get some leadership and manpower. Of course, in time, I'll hopefully send some units down to take over Bangalore and Madras. In fact, I may do that with you. Sure, go ahead actually. Go and take over that land. Is there any other land down here that's actually worthwhile? This land here that has a little bit of metal, energy, sorry. Don't mind too much about that. So yeah, it's just down here. These two as well. Okay, so we'll go down with that unit, and he will take some land down there, hopefully. You can just start coming across the land like so. You can actually head this way. Then in time, I'll put them back on AI control, and then they can actually, hopefully, fight the invasion by Japan and Siam. I'll say over here I want to get a infantry unit at least over there to help out. So in fact, you guys will theaters. Okay. You lot will move over to here. I know this could be leaving the border slightly undefended, but I don't think there's any units over here at the time being. Any enemy units. This unit is on the border, but I don't think he can do much by himself. I do have a random infantry division there. That is very interesting. And you are part of the 12th Corps. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to move the 11th Corps over here as well. Hopefully both of them together. No, you're not doing that. Can then fight back the Vicky and Italian forces in the area. In the meantime, then, this infantry unit can move over there. This unit can move there. Do you have infantry? You can. You do. Sorry. So you can move here, and these can defend against this infantry unit there. My word. Well, it's not going to be too bothered about taking back the exact border, just about taking over the enemy victory points. So these two units will be taken out of the chain. Okay, so then we're just going to have the 12th Corps, 14th, and the 16th Corps. So these units are moving up towards the victory points. Oh, that's a bit of a weird lag there. So that's the 16th Corps over there. The 14th Corps will try to surround the enemy near Warsaw. Now to you. We'll move to about here. For some reason can't deploy, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so one of them's back trying to help out in the fight against an armoured unit. So 16th Corps is back here, so I'm actually going to bring him back this way. Going to deploy there to try to help out with the defence over here. The 14th as a division is continuing to move up. The 16th, you will also move back to help out. Deploy there. You are going to move into there. You will move there when you can. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Where's the other guys? Oh yeah, there's the other one, the 14th. So yeah, moving up. The 16th Corps. Sorry, the 12th Corps. There's no enemy victory points over here apart from Grodno. Which I don't really mind too much about. So what to do about this one? Well, these guys can actually still head up because we need some infantry divisions on this side of the map. So you will head on up. We've got 2 armoured units over here. This one and this one. These guys will... I'm not sure where you're attacking into. That's got some units. Ah, you're attacking the Gaussian division, are you? Okay, well... You are, I think, are going to help out against this Gaussian division here. But you're not. You're going to move up here. And these units will, in fact... Well, one of you will head up to Grodno. One will head up to Königsberg. One of you will head up to Danzig. This one will head over this way towards Warsaw. And so will you, actually. Then you will stop. We don't really care much about a Gaussian division, and we'll head up this way. You will head that way. Perfect. I think. I hope. I really do hope. Okay, so we're going to head or continue along that path over there. In France, we are doing A-OK. You're going to move into there. All is good in this part of the world. Victory points wise. Yeah, you can actually move over here to help out when you can. When you actually have supply. So you are the infantry corps of this. Okay. Bleeding out, this is going to be a long and complicated battle, I think. You two are moving up to help out in this fight against the German division we're surrounding. These are just pushing up to fully surround the enemy. You are moving into there, you're moving into there, you're going to move across. In fact, you're going to try to actually cut off the enemy over here by deploying into... When can you move? You can move in 4 hours actually. You're going to move to there, you're going to move to there as well. Okay. Got them. Hopefully he'll move there and cut off this unit, and he'll move to there and cut off this unit. With him actually attacking, it'll cut off them all from supply. That's a plan at least. You keep moving this way, you stand there for the time being, and you will retreat behind a river. So continue to push down into Italy. Good for us, and you are winning the battle over here easily enough. That's good for us. So you're all moving down. These guys moving up to help out in the attack. You are all moving around with the aim to cutting off the Italians. So you will... You've got 3 moving down here. I'm going to get one of you actually. To move into here. Oh my word. Up in Germany. We're all moving into position. These guys are all moving forward to surround this infantry unit over here. Which point you will move to there to in fact completely surround them. This is the way we're actually now to do it, isn't it? We're having to completely surround and destroy enemy divisions because we just can't actually fight them 1-on-1 or even 2-on-1. These guys are moving in to cut off the enemy and hopefully hold on to some of these forts that we have. So we're going to actually play the game now. Wow, 13 minutes into the game. Excellent. Italy have lost their garrison division in Venezia. So we're going to use these units to start pushing down. You can move as well. All moving forward. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You've almost cut off these units over here. Exactly what we wanted to happen. Lost Chemnitz. We saw that one come in because we retreated from the province, so hopefully we did. Lost some provinces to Japan. Keep our research, but we're trying to obviously increase our officer ratios, so I'm going to keep a lot into that. Reduce our reinforcement needs. Attacked in Bourganeuf. Not sure where that is. And Ovada. So we've been attacked over here and in Bourganeuf, which is here. Exactly what we wanted to happen. So now the Germans have been attacked from both sides. Where are these guys moving to? You moving to there? No, moving to there, please. You are going to not move on for the moment. You'll tack into there. Where else shall we go? So yeah, you're being attacked by this infantry division. You may not be able to hold on for long, so we're going to hope that these infantry units come to your rescue. Yeah, South African lands have been taken over. Don't mind too much about that one. Whew. It's definitely getting difficult to manage all this battle going on. As the first day passed yet? Well, now it has. So technology wise, we're going to decrease that. Production, keep that going. Keep up the reinforcements. Got a load of infantry units being done soon, and we've got radar, which is being done. All these units are moving around nicely. You are moving over there. Which corps are you part of? You're part of the 7th Corps, so why are you moving? Oh, okay, the 7th Corps is in fact going to move over here to help out. Apparently so. 7th Corps. That means the HQ as well, does it? Okay, we are going to do that then. You're moving in to support this infantry division that's defending Praha, our key locations. These two infantry divisions are retreating into forts, so hopefully we'll be able to hold this battle, hold the enemy back. You're moving into Hof, or Hof, however you want to pronounce it. You'll arrive. Yep, you've arrived there now. Yep, won that battle. You are going to deploy there strategically so the Germans don't get there first. Perfect. We've now completely surrounded, I think, 2 divisions actually. That is awesome. So we're now going to attack in all directions if possible. Why are you moving into there? Stop. Don't want to get you out of your friggin' range. We've been attacked in Kaminia. So we're going to actually retreat into here. I'm going to reduce the speed actually slightly. It's a little bit too fast. These Italian units will soon... Wait, 7th Corps, didn't I just tell you? Yeah, I'm sure I just told you guys to actually move this way. You're all the 7th Corps, so you should all be moving this way. Not sure why they weren't. Anyway, you, since you're not in the 7th Corps, will go into Venezia and finally capture it for us. You will soon attack the Italians in their flank, pushing them out of Geneva, hopefully. You are almost, well, not almost in position, but you're getting into position. You are retreating. We are winning the battle here, which is good. Okay, we've been attacked over here by German divisions into our flank, actually. I would have thought that'd be a silly move, but apparently not for the Germans. Gonna attack with everything that we have. We really should win this battle. We are attacking against 2 enemy infantry units, 1 mountain unit which has no organisation at all, and 1 infantry division which has almost full organisation. These two light armoured divisions are defending over a river against single divisions of infantry. You can in fact go in there to help him out. So we're going to hopefully win that battle now since he's defending with added infantry support. Production wise, reduce that, reduce reinforcements, increase supplies, technology, reduce that. How's the attack in South Africa going? It is going. You have run out of supply. Okay, you are moving down. It's fine by me. And these units are in fact all moving now. So 11th Corps. Still 30 hours until we can start the okay. Still a few more hours until we can actually start the offensive. Oh, and so we can start to redeploy them strategically. In the meantime, you're moving into Cheska, so hopefully these will hold and the armoured unit will be cut off from supplies. The Garrison unit is attacking our infantry unit and is winning. How is the Garrison unit winning against our infantry division? Does that make any sort of sense to anybody else? Because it doesn't make any sense to me. Well, we're just going to have to send you here. They really shouldn't win that battle. They really shouldn't. I don't see how they could win it. But they are arse-whipping our... Is it? We're starting to claw back, maybe? We've lost Praha. That is diabolical how we managed to lose that battle. I'm not sure how he lost that battle. And I'm not sure, but we may lose both of them infantry units now. But how the heck did we lose the Battle of Praha with 2 defending infantry divisions against a single? I don't know. So, did we lose them to units? We lost one of them. We lost one of the infantry divisions. My word, this is just appalling. Finally, we've managed to surround the enemy units here, so we can surely attack them now. We have overwhelming odds, yet we still might not win. How is this possible? And these guys are dug in for 4 days and they're still losing. We need better officer ratios. Please, Lord, please. Okay, increase that. Lost province to the Japs. Kind of knew that was coming. You will move there, you will not move. We have lost Battle of Banheim, which means that they can now escape from us. The dastardly Germans. We hopefully win the battle over here. The German unit moved away from Praha. It's fine by me. If they win this battle, this game is complete BS. They are attacking against dug-in infantry units and an armoured unit attacking a fort. So yeah, they probably really shouldn't win that battle. If they do, as I say, that is just completely unrealistic. You will attack Praha when you can. Okay, they stole some of our technology. It's rather poor at the moment, so it's not too bad. You're being attacked by the Germans, are you? Over a river. Well, we should win that one. Or at least force them to spend a heck of a lot of their organisation in the attack. Somehow they still have full organisation. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? I don't see how they can just completely own us so completely. Okay. These units over here. Part of the 15th Corps. So you will move on up to here. Okay, the 15th Corps is moving up there. These units over here will try and head towards Dusseldorf, Dortmund and Essen. The Germans are now on 51% surrender progress. So even though they are still pushing us in the centre and winning this garrison battle against that infantry, which is ridiculous. Hopefully we can wear them down and just sneak in and take all of their victory points while they aren't looking. So where else can we take over easily? Well, definitely the Netherlands. Parts of France we can take over. Praha and Colonia, obviously. Germany, Berlin is a must we need to take over. Dusseldorf. So yeah, we're taking over all these lot over here. So hopefully it will continue to increase our war score. War scorette. Did that just say that we lost a battle against a Vicky French HQ? Because if so, that is ridiculous. These are still out of supply. You will retreat to there. Hopefully we shall win this battle before they can ever come to its rescue. But yeah, it's ridiculous just how much more powerful the enemy divisions are than ours. Yes, we won the Battle of Darmstadt and we destroyed a few enemy divisions with it. Being attacked here by some Japanese. So I think actually it's probably time now to actually... I said actually a lot there, didn't I? To put these units under AI control while I concentrate on the Western Front with Germany. So you're retreating, you're just going to not attack because that's suicide. You can in fact attack Grozek and cut off the German troops. And if the Germans actually move out of Warsaw, then that's their own stupid fault. Excellent, we won that battle. So now we can actually move these units into here to aid the other tank unit. Won the Battle of Antwerpen. I think the enemy must have been on low strength to win that one for me. 11th Corps are now all able to move, so we're going to deploy them. I'm not sure how they... We could in fact try to attack them to draw some strength away from that attack. If they push through, that means suppliers get back to this unit again, which is not good for us at all. You guys are still moving up to actually help out in this battle. You'll move into Praha for the moment. Lost Macon, kind of saw that one come in. Which means that now our supplies are getting heavily disrupted to our western forces. Majorly disrupted. Wow. We're gonna got supplies all over the place. Let's see our supply map mode. See, over here just isn't receiving the supply they need. So we're also trading to Mexico, Chile, because I'm going to our South African provinces. Interesting. So you're moving into the province. So when you move in, we will actually put the units under AI control. Where the heck are you going? About the 16th Corps, which is running rather low for infantry for some strange reason. So we're going to start 2 more infantry. Increase production. Increase reinforcements. You can move into there when possible. You lost that battle in the end, after all that. But once again, if they move out of Genova, then we will just take it over for ourselves. Actually, that's the point. Warsaw. Did the garrison move out of Warsaw? If so, more fool them. Not yet. But hopefully they will. Technology-wise, still not good up anymore. Hey, we won the Battle of Bordeaux and destroyed more enemy infantry units. And I think we may just about have enough supply to move into Bordeaux. Lost Ovada. Yeah, we saw that one come in. Lost the battle over here. All these units retreat into there. We regained Praha, which is probably the best one that we could want. They just spawned 2 rebels at the same time. I think they may have. Oh well, we don't mind too much about that. The heck are you guys doing? Well, they're going down. Production-wise, more reinforcements are needed. Is not good. Technology, put more into technology. We are still going down into Italy. That's perfect. What is their surrender progress? 27.4%. We haven't even moved that far south into them. Venetia had 7, 7. Genova 7, 15, 6, 5, 5, 2. Okay, does Torino not have any points? No, it doesn't. Interesting. Anyway, this is now a small German pocket in France, which is very dangerous for us. As you saw, it's just cutting off all supply to these units. The Germans only have a single infantry division in the west now, that I see at least. They have this one over here, which potentially we can lure out and destroy. You can move into there actually, and you can move over here. You should not move into there for the moment. You will move into Limburgese because why not? You're still attacking there. I think these infantry units have just died, the German and Italian ones, which is perfect. Exactly what we needed. Which means that now these infantry units can turn east, I think, and these ones will head up north. Yeah, the centre is definitely bogging down. Hopefully we'll be able to hold on a bit. I would have thought we would be able to hold on at the forts, but we haven't. They are pushing us back from them. It's not too bad because we have reinforcements coming up from the south and from the east, I believe we have. No, not really. We do actually have the 16th Corps over here to help out, and these Corps coming up to help out as well. And they can plug the gaps over in the eastern front, which is there's a big hole now in our front over here. But in the west, we are pushing around, we are flanking the enemy forces. In the east, we are doing the same. And once we are around them, these armoured divisions can race ahead and as they cut off these infantry units and maybe pull them back off our front line. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.